Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm about to do something that I've always wanted to do. There might be a lot of wind in the background. So I've always wanted to get another piercing, right? So today I'm gonna do a nose piercing and I'm really nervous. I'm gonna do that and then once I get inside you're gonna see what it looks like. So let's go. And we're going and we're going. Guys, listen. These things are not for me. Like taking blood tests, great. Getting injections, great. Getting a needle pushed through my nose or any other part of my body, not so awesome. So we're gonna see how that goes, and then yeah. All right. So this is 1 week later after I did the nose piercing. So little update. I went inside. I was filming and there was a sign on the wall saying that I could not record the process and I could not record the piercer. So I'm just gonna give you all a little rundown of what happened since I couldn't like do all of that. Um, First and foremost, I'm gonna show you like how my piercing look. I'm gonna put it like right here on the screen. It's not even straight. Anyways, so I got inside and fast forward to after I saw the sign and then he was telling me about the ring that he would be putting in there and all of that. I'm gonna tell you guys that you should not be nervous because majority of like the pain that you're actually feeling is mental pain. Like um and actually like a backstory on this piercing. Like about 5 years ago I wanted to do a piercing. Like I knew I wanted to do like a piercing, so I was like I'm gonna do I was gonna pierce so right up here at the top of my ears, either one. I wasn't sure which one, but I wanted to do that. And then I got like I punked out. Few years passed, all of that, and just like last year I was like, I'm gonna pierce my nose. And it was supposed to be October, then it was supposed to be November, then it was supposed to be December, then January, and then February was like, I'm piercing my nose February 5th. No doubt. I don't even know when February 5th was, but I was saying that I was gonna do it, and I punked out again. And then, of course, I started planning my vacation, and I was like, I really want to do my nose piercing before my vacation. And my best friend was like, let's do our piercing together. And I was like, you know what? I wasn't sure. I like to do my research, and I've been researching like this place that I wanted to do my piercing at for like the longest while. And so I knew where I wanted it to get done, right? The day that I was supposed to get my piercing done, I totally forgot the day before that I was supposed to book an appointment, and I forgot to book the appointment. So like maybe like 3 hours before the piercing was done, I was on the phone with with like the shop that I was going to, and I was like, can I make an appointment for today, like around 6 o'clock? And they were like, oh, today's our piercer's day off. Do you want to book an appointment for tomorrow? And I was like, if I have to wait for the next day, it's not gonna get done. So I started Googling and Instagram and everything, trying to find another shop that I could trust. And I was Googling everything and I was looking at reviews, and then I found this shop, looked at the reviews, looked at all the piercing and all of people like that got their piercing done and how it looked afterwards and everything, and I was like, all right, this is the place. So I called. I called and I was like, can I book an appointment for an hour from now to get my nose pierced? And they were like, not an hour from now, but can you do it maybe like 6:30 or 6:45? And I was like, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. So I was actually home, nervous. I actually went to the supermarket. I bought so much chips because I don't know where on the internet I read that you're supposed to have food. You're supposed to have food after after you pierced your nose or do any piercing, because it's gonna make it a whole lot easier to manage or whatever. But I bought chips, I did eat chips afterwards. It really did help. But like I did I went in, he explained the nose rings to me. I chose the one that I want to choose, and you're gonna see in the clip that was before the one that I chose, and he told me like a little backstory about it. Not that I remember it now, because I was like hella nervous. And then we went in, and I'm telling you, look around the shop to make sure that it's clean. And I know there's like a million videos on YouTube about like piercing, but I'm just telling you from like my experience, like the person who is scared of needles and really want to get another piercing done, but really scared of needles. Like I'm deathly afraid of needles. So this was like my experience. I was nervous, so I had to make sure that it was legit. The place was super clean where I went to. I'm actually gonna put like the place that I went to right here. I'm gonna put the place and the number just in case if anybody in the Cayman Islands, if you're watching it and you want to get a piercing, this is a great place to go. And the guy there, he did such a good job with talking to me and running through the procedures with me. And by the time he finished like explaining stuff to me, I was like, I'm over it now. I really want to get this piercing done right now. I wasn't nervous anymore. I was ready. He made sure that I was ready to get my piercing done. He told me everything that I need to know, the cleaning process, everything, the how he cleaned how he cleaned all of his tools. He told me that he never reused anything. Everything goes into the trash can afterwards. And you have to make sure that there are no needles laying around in the place. It has to be like clean and it smells good and everything. And I don't know if anybody, like, if you've ever been to the hospital and the nurse is doing something and they're telling you exactly what they're going to do, when they're going to do it. This is what this guy did. Like, he told me exactly what he was going to do. He told me when he was going to mark the spot. If he's going to touch my face, he told me I'm going to touch your face now. He told me everything. Like, I'm going to give you like a little procedure, or I'm going to give you like a little detail. I'm going to give you a little detail of what like happened. So there was a bed. I laid down. That's after he finished explaining and everything. And I laid down, and it's a good thing that, because I'm afraid of needles, it's a good thing that I actually did not see like when the needle came out, because he had like a blue thing over my face that was, there was a hole there for the for where my nose is gonna be, where he's gonna pierce. And like I told you, he told me like, I'm gonna put this thing, the clamper thing, I don't know what it's called. He put that thing in my nose and he told me I'm gonna do it now. I'm just positioning, and just tell me if you feel any pain. Then he told me, okay, I'm gonna get the needle now, and I'm gonna tell you to take a deep breath, and take a slow deep breath through your nose, and then when I say breathe out, you're gonna breathe out through your mouth. And I did just that, and it was just like, you know, when someone give you like a very hard pinch, that's what it was. After the piercing is over, I'm not gonna tell you that it didn't hurt. It hurt a little bit, but not as much as I thought it was gonna hurt. Okay, it's like a very harsh pinch, and then after the harsh pinch, it's done. There's a little pressure after like putting in the nose ring inside, and the thing that they put inside to hold it together. So he actually gave me the solution to clean my nose, and it's great because on island they have them, but they don't have the one specifically for piercing. And if you look at this one, I'm just gonna try to show you what it's called. Hold on, let's see. So it's Brio Pierce Pro, and Brio Care Pierce Pro actually, and that's it. I don't know if there's like a link to after, if you don't get this one. You don't have to get this one, right? But this one I like, and I use it like 3-4 times a day to clean my piercing. And he gave me, he sold me, didn't give it to me. but he sold it to me, and it was like, it's really good. It's been working since that. And then after, like, there's an aftercare, like 4 to 6 weeks after you have done your piercing. I'm telling you right now, my piercing doesn't hurt unless I accidentally touch it. Like if I accidentally like slap myself in the face, or scratch my face and my hand touches it, then there might be a little bit of um a little tiny bit of pain. But otherwise from that, there's literally no pain. The pain that you feel after you have pierced your nose sh- lasted for me 48 hours, right? And after the 48 hours, it goes away. It goes away. So that's my experience. That's me piercing my nose. And all of these things is because I mean I express myself with jewelry, because I have on jewelry all the time. I have on earrings, my Pandora. I have on 2 anklets. I have on 2 necklaces. So I love jewelry. I don't think I'm gonna get another piercing, but this is just the perfect minimalistic thing or jewelry that I needed for my face, and I love it. I love it so much. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I'm glad you tuned in. Don't forget to subscribe, give a little like, give a little share and stuff. And tune in for my next video. I have a story time for you guys. I've I've recorded the story time, but I started editing and then I didn't like it. So I'm gonna just redo the whole thing and make it like short videos with part 1, part 2, part 3. Tell me if that's what you want, or if I should just edit the one that I had that I've been working on and then post that. Just comment below and tell me what you would like. If you want the whole video, or if you want the part 1, part 2, part 3. And then I'll see what I'm comfortable with, because I already have the video. I just don't really like how it came out. So just tell me. Bye guys, I'll see you next time.